Okay, hi guys. So the reason I'm recording this is because, as you can see from this loading screen, it's a throw match. S2 picked Ixia. Like I was the first pick lah, so I picked Hanabi, and I mean they just throw it and pick Ixia, so it's pretty sad. I wanted to swap with the Angela, but the Angela don't want to swap with me, so I just carry on with the match. You know, I took EXP lane because there was no EXP lane, and it's my first time facing off against this new yo-yo hero. I don't know the name, CC is it? Yeah, I don't know how her skill works, so I just played my best. So yes, I did my usual case of second spell first, because second spell is my main slow spell. Yes, it is the moment I saw CC's skill for the first time. It's like, wow, okay. Pretty good, constant attack and everything, but nothing for my Hanabi lah. I just need to stay away lor. Yeah, as much as possible, I'm trying to land my second spell. So yes, for all you trying to learn Hanabi, the trick to Hanabi is really second spell. It's not the first spell, not the ulti. Look at how much CC's health was left after I second spell her like 3 times. Look at the shuriken. I am very well aware of the range of my shurikens, how much they can bounce off the opponent. Okay, here I'm trying to aim with my second spell, and I think CC became invisible there for a second, so I cannot do anything. But yes, if only I had my second spell there, but it was in cooldown lah, so yes, the shurikens are very good for clearing wave. Like legit, Hanabi is one of the fastest wave clearer marksmen in the meta game. You see, I walked there to check if CC is recalling or not. Unfortunately, she stood a bit too far away for my second spell. So it's very important for Hanabi users to know the range of the second spell, and if you're gonna hit the opponent or not. So yes, got a lot of gold from the EXP lane, which is not bad. I expected myself to be in a gold lane lah. Anyway, Hanabi's second emblem is the buy equipment at 95%, so that I can get to my first item, Corrosion Sky, faster. That's a very core item for Hanabi because of how it slows the enemy. And yes, I threw the ulti out for fun. I was hoping to catch her in my tower's range, but I did not. Yes, Hanabi needs to get to the items fast, because Hanabi is relatively weaker compared to other marksmen when it comes to escape. So without items help, definitely Hanabi will lose out. I think for the final emblem, I picked the marksman Weakness Finder, I guess. Yes, Weakness Finder. I think it's a slow emblem spell lah. So yeah, my whole game of Hanabi is actually to slow the opponent down until the opponent is barely even walking, which is better than stun. Cause stun, you know, the enemies can save them. Like their teammates, when they see them stun, they can save them. But if you see your teammates being slowed, you will just let the person walk away lah. You know, you get what I mean? It's a mind game. It's a trick of a mind game. Yeah, my ulti is still pretty weak. At this point in time, I knew I died lah, cause I don't understand CC's spells. But okay, this is the end of my feeding session, you know. Actually, if you look at the gold, I wasn't really feeding. The gold lane is feeding. You know, Leslie is 102 at 2.8k gold, and I'm only at 2.1, 2.2k gold. So obviously the Ixia is feeding more than I'm feeding my lane lah. So there's that. And of course the Angela refused to visit my lane for some reason. So yeah. Anyway, at this point I knew I could win really, because of how she was at half health and still walking around. So look at me, I'm going to the bush, I'm hiding, aiming my second spell, and hope I land my second spell. No, I missed, but yeah, someone came to visit me and I got a kill lah. So yes, Hanabi, if with a good tank or with a good hyper that rotates, I tell you, Hanabi can win any lane with ease. Look at the lane clearing, and when I'm clearing it, I'm even hitting the tower with my shuriken. That's crazy. Even Mia can't do that. But of course Layla can stand outside the tower to hit lah, but that's another story, you know. Layla is also another one with no escape spell. Yes, okay, look, this is where I perform my miracle. Now I saw Lancelot doing the turtle, So I'm trying to make my shuriken bounce off Lancelot. And at this point I can see Lancelot clearly at the top of the screen, so I throw my ulti in. Then I started hitting the turtle. I didn't really care about that CC. Although I'm aiming the CC, I only wanted to hit the turtle. I killed both Lancelot and CC. And took the turtle. Know how crazy that sounds? That's very crazy, you know. Because I'm just a marksman. I'm not supposed to do the turtle. In fact, I always tell like my friends, as a Hanabi I will try to make the shuriken bounce, because each shuriken will activate a small we'll try for the small chance to activate the slow. And the slow is really what kills people. It's not the damage output, it's the slow. So with me clearing the tower, I can start to roam around. Yeah, I can start to attack other towers. Yeah, you can see that as a Hanabi user, I don't throw out my ulti the first thing I see an enemy. Like a lot of Hanabi users, they see enemy, they instantly throw the ulti, which is a wrong move because the ulti is meant to prevent people from escaping. It's meant to cluster enemies together for longer periods of time. Yeah, look at the CC, he's scared already. So I think at this game, halfway through the game, I started typing to this Angela to ulti me, because of the fact that if Angela ulti me, I have a shield for as long as she stays on me, and shield gives Hanabi immunity to CC. So heroes that give other teammates shield is critical to Hanabi's win condition. But of course I have my spell, which is the Aegis. I also have my first spell, so there's that. Yeah, I wanted to land an ulti here but miss. See, because of that missed ulti, the CC just escaped, but she's dumb enough to come back lah, so that's that. Yeah, the CC immune for Hanabi can escape even Garot's ulti, because Garot's ulti, when he land, is not enough to break the shield of my first spell. I have done all the calculations, I have observed all the matchups. I can safely say that Hanabi cannot be juked by Garot. That's why Hanabi is so good. Maybe the next update will change it lah. I heard that it's gonna be a nerf soon for Hanabi, but as of now it's still very OP. Like for those who know how to use Hanabi's spell properly, it's very OP. Let's look at the rotation. I was able to rotate faster than the CC, which is very important in games. But for this throw game, I don't know. The reason I didn't record this when I'm playing is because I know confidence that I'll win. Look at how much the Lancelot's health became. Look at the ulti. Yes, I prevented that Lancelot from running away, but sad lah. Yes, look at the anti-CC. Look at how I was able to kill someone before I die. That shuriken is very OP. I kid you not. I cannot stress this further, but that shuriken is really very OP. So fast forward. So as you can see, the Ixia is still feeding 053, but I'm winning my lane, and my goal is slowly catching up to Leslie. Yeah, actually Leslie vs Hanabi, in the early game Hanabi might lose, but in the late game actually the Leslie also cannot do anything. So yes, look at it. Yeah, I think I died here because the team just backed. Like they just retreated without even putting up a fight. Look at the Lancelot just invisible away by the Kato. So yes, at this point I saw that CC is trying to push bottom, so I went to bottom, and I think if I remember correctly, this is the point where Angela started outing me for real. Like this is the point where Angela started knowing that hey, I'm actually the win condition for the team. Okay, look at how I destroy this CC. Trying to run, but that slow, look at that slow. How can anyone escape that kind of slow? It's crazy. So I think from this point onwards, the Angela know that I can play. I think there's another fight coming up next, which is even crazier. I think it's a 1v2 fight, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you will watch later, but for now, I just lagged here lah. I was on train just now, I just lagged here and I took that tower like no business, and luckily the Angela can heal. So I didn't want to go back. I was standing here hoping that Leslie would advance forward, but she didn't. So that's very sad. But there's a CC. And I think this point where Leslie came back, I'll destroy both of them. Look at that slow. That slow is crazy. Look at that. 1v2. 1v2 when they are like... Okay, actually it's 2v2 lah, because the Angela is on me. So okay, I take back my words. But look at how crazy OP Hanabi is in that situation. Look at how fast I melt the tank because of the Demon Hunter sword. So for Hanabi also, I feel that if there is no like healing heroes in the opposite team like Estes or Rafaela, I don't have to buy Sea Halberd first. But if there's a healing hero, of course I will get Sea Halberd first lah. But I don't think CC is a healing hero by any means, so I didn't worry too much about it. Look at how I throw my second spell. Yeah, look at how slow CC went. Second spell is very important for Hanabi. It's the main attacking spell. Yes, if there's no healing hero, I'll get the Demon Hunter sword first because it melts tank. And each shuriken, mind you, each shuriken activates Demon Hunter sword's passive. You don't even need basic attack, you just need the shuriken to bounce. Yeah, look at Leslie trying to run away. But because of my ulti, I prevented him from running away. So the purpose of Hanabi ulti is actually not to attack. It's just to prevent people from running away. It's just to prevent people from declustering, if that's a word. Yeah, troll team. Look at how much I won my game, won my lane and everything. Okay, I think let's move on to the next game, or rather the game previously, which is even worse than this game. Yeah, let me check my... Yeah, look at the turret damage. The others are not even pushing turrets. Look at my teamfight participation. I'm the one that's rotating the whole game. Okay, anyway, let's go on to the match before that match. Look at this, it's even worse, 3 marksmen. Again, I'm first pick, I lock into my Hanabi. Then I think S3 wanted Layla. Then because of that, the S2, okay lah, crawl lah. Then they start typing in the chat, please void this game, all marksmen. But the last two didn't catch the drift and they just chose their main heroes. Which is sad, but okay, nothing that I've never seen before. Again, I wasn't very confident for this game, that's why I didn't record. But after seeing the results of the game, I think I'm very excited to share with y'all this game. So I'm up against Nathan. Nathan vs Hanabi in the early game is pretty one-on-one. So look at how much he can damage me. I just pop my AGs right now so that I don't take too much damage in the early game. And I just like damage him further. Okay, look at his, he tried to heal. He pressed the heal, but because of the shuriken, it denied him the heal. Look at my health vs his health. Okay, then I think my second spell was ready. Look at that. The moment my second spell hit him, he became weak enough for my basic attack to destroy him. This is the power of Hanabi in the early game. You need to know when to throw your second spell. You need to know when to throw it enough for your basic to kill the person. And look at this early goal lead for Hanabi. Once you let Hanabi take the first kill of the game is over for the opposing marksman. Legit. Because I can get to my corrosion scythe by level 4. Or a bit after level 4. And it is game over lah. And the mistake that a lot of marksmen make is they go for the gold crab. Look at the Nathan trying the gold crab. Because of the gold crab, he lost a lot of gold. And because of this, I think I was able to take him down here. Look at it, he tried to heal again. But the shuriken, look at that second spell, look at that second spell, it's crazy. So because he tried to go for the gold crab, which is actually reserved for his jungler, that's why he lost the fight. So remember, marksman's job is always to clear lane and try to hit tower for gold. The gold crab is not the marksman's priority, unless the tank is there to help you secure the gold crab. Yeah, Nathan is down 2-0 to me. It's at this point it's legit game over for this guy. I don't even care how the rest of the team is doing. Look at that. Okay, I threw my ulti first, yes, but you know, I was kanchong lah, because the guy walking so close to me, I can just kill him. And I didn't want to alert him. Okay, yes, I threw the ulti because I didn't want to alert him about my moves. I wanted to confirm that I can land my second spell. Now look at this, the other team, the towers still have gold, I'm already breaking to the second tower. Look how the shurikens disturb the Nathan. It's crazy. About 20% of his health just disappeared due to my shurikens. Like with corrosion scythe on my side, there's nothing Nathan can do. Now I'm free to rotate around already. Okay, you'll see that in this game, this glue also can't do anything to me. Like the whole purpose of glue is to attach himself to me and then walk around, right? Yeah, look at how I throw my ulti to prevent him from walking around. And I think the clock noob one ah. The clock ulti earlier, the glue would have died. But okay, at this point, I think I died here. Is it? No. But yes, at this point, I was pretty sad that Link didn't go down to defend my tower. And instead, he's just farming the nonsense greens. Look at that! The Nathan is at the tower and he's still farming the green. That's another noob Link for you, you know. You get what I mean? He's letting Nathan rack up in gold. But of course, this Nathan is still here lah, which is stupid lah. And I think this is where he died. Yes. So I think I'm very lucky that Nathan is stupid. Like you see that the opposite missing already, you know. Calculate a bit. If you play ML long enough, you'll know that the rough respawn rate of the enemy should be around this timing, that timing. So if I was Nathan, I would have ran away already. Not foolishly go and attack the Link in my lane. But look at the Link. He's just then at this point I think I saw that the guy's body came back to him, so I just went for it. Wow, that was a very good play from me, right? I threw that ulti to prevent the guy from running away. It's a very good use of ulti, in my opinion. That's a very good play. So then this Claude start to see that I'm winning my lane, he start to join me in my lane. Stupid guy. He cannot win his lane, he start to join me in my lane. Then he start to, I think, attack the turtle, yes. Again, I don't think the turtle is the marksman's job. The marksman's job is really to clear lane and try to hit tower. So at this point, I think I was quite confident to take on glue. So I try to play with him. So I think he pops his ulti here. Yes, his ulti, I think I cannot hit him a lot. He sticks on me. Yes, because of my shield, I am CC immune. And the guy can't pull me anywhere. So he just gave up. So crazy, right? Like the glue just can't even do anything to me. He can't move me away, he can't move me towards anyone. He can only stick on me while I walk to my tower. Crazy nice, but I think this is where I die, yes. Hanabi's weakness is actually to fast moving heroes. Like Hanzo. Hanzo is a fast moving hero. Iritel is a fast moving hero. So when I see opponent pick Hanabi, if my team has a good tank, I will go for Iritel, without a doubt, because Iritel can actually outrun Hanabi. And most Iritel users, they pick the dash skill, the blue color spell that enables them to break free from slow and also to run faster. Iritel is Hanabi's worst enemy. I've played enough games to know that. So I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses. But against other heroes, Hanabi is actually quite good lah. Hanabi Hanabi counters a lot of hero in the meta game right now, because a lot of heroes rely on stun and everything. So at this point, look at the Layla. He just abandoned me, and what's the Layla doing? Nothing. Want to throw game, also do nothing, then take the kill. Public is like that one, but I'm used to it lah. Anyway, for this game, I don't really count on the other 4 to protect me. I just do what I do best as a Hanabi, attack people. So look at them just getting eaten, and the Link is just look at the Link. Your friends are recalling back to base, and you decide to attack. What kind of stupid decision is that? It's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I think at this point in time the game is pretty much secured, considering that we only lost 1 tower and they already lost like 4. Is it 4 towers? Yeah, 4 towers. So look at the Cloud trying to clean up. So that one I applaud him for it because he knew how to chase at the right time. But just now early game he ulted the wrong time, which is stupid. So the thing about Hanabi is once you get to about around level 9, level 10, you have 3 items you can safely do opponent's buff. And you're not afraid that they come and contest the buff. Because if your shuriken hits the buff and it bounces onto them, they will be slowed. You can rest assured that you can take them to half health when they try to contest the buff with you at mid game. So if you or your other teammate is there, it's a sure kill on the hyper that comes to try for the buff. But of course I have to be careful lah, buff situation always have to be careful one. Look at that, 3 are chasing me. Okay, I think at this point the guy tried to pop the ulti again. And yeah, I threw the ulti at his ulti but sadly didn't work. But look at me, I'm just trying to clear the wave. Because if you focus too much on the enemy and you don't clear wave, oh look, free food. Try to land my second spell, I can't. I think the link poked him to slow, and that's it for him lah. The moment he's slow, it's game over for him. And the moment he walked beside his own creep, it's game over for him. And this guy also stupid lah. This Oda also stupid. But yeah, the moment someone walks beside their creep, it's free food for Hanabi. Look at that, free food for Hanabi. They slow to the point where they almost freeze in their own tower. Look at that. I think this is a good moment for Hanabi also. The amount of bouncers, the amount of shurikens. So yeah, at this point in time, the game is set already. We already win. There is no doubt about it. Unless people throw lah. I think they will throw later. Look at that. And okay, another way for Hanabi to use the ulti is to use it to escape. You know, if someone's chasing you, if your second spell is on cooldown, just ulti them and escape. So Hanabi's ulti is more of a utility, not so much about damage. So at this point, I think I figured I died. So might as well I attack some more people to kill them. And indeed, I killed someone just by the bouncing of the shuriken. So yeah, you know that when you die, you die. Like if 4 people are chasing you, you know that you confirm die. So might as well you turn around and attack them. And always remember, use second spell first. Always use second spell. Because second spell is your main damage dealing move. And your main slow move. So I think because of me winning my lane, the rest of the team could win theirs also. Because of my rotation. So this game actually turned out not bad. I mean, it's 30 to 12. It is not bad. And we have creeps in their base, in their tier 3 tower, so it's not that bad. They decided to take Lord, and seeing that the team has no tank, I decided to scout a bit, walk around. I think this is where they die. Look at that. Oh, look at that ulti, that's crazy. But they came for me first lah, you know. The Nathan used the spell on me first, that's why I died. Look at the Link. The moment we enter teamfight, the Link is nowhere to be found. He's farming at the bottom lane. This is the public games that I see almost every day on the train when I take the train to school. I'm not very surprised, but thankfully we got a lot, so we won't die. And I think the Link realized, because we all in the chat scolding him. And look at that, there's a free food in the middle, but he chose to go for the buff again. This is why I don't like public links, public hayas, public cushions. They just prioritize the buff all the time. They don't really care about killing people or objectives. I think the blue tried to flicker there, but no use for me. So yes, I noticed that, you know, the Odette is pretty aggressive. If the Odette stun me, I'm dead. Look at that, the team just didn't want to come. But granted lah, because there's no tank and nobody wants to get tank. Okay, at this point in time, I realized that there's no tank. I know that there's no tank, but I realized that there's no one to want to engage the enemy. So I think after this death, I played it safe. I always follow behind someone. I think I followed behind Zilong the whole game. Because Zilong is the one that can start the fight. I cannot be the one to start a fight. I don't trust Ling to be the one to start a fight. Because Ling is not the one to start a fight lah. He's the one to start a buff. So yes, I lagged here because I was in a train tunnel, but I think at this point in time I was walking first, but I decided to just wait for the Zilong to catch up. And yes. Yes, look at that. Again, I popped my AGs and there's nothing the glue can do. And at this point in time, the Hanzo is just so out farm that his ulti die to anyone. I mean, there's 3 marksmen shooting at you. You will die. If the 3 marksmen are not clustered together, you will die. The Ling. What is the Ling doing? He's waiting for his buff. It's crazy. That's stupid. The opponent's buff is coming out at the same time also. He should be aiming the opponent's buff. But okay. This Hanzo so stupid. I think I die again. Yes, okay. Late game, I can safely say that Nathan can win me without a doubt. All Nathan needs to do is to poke me a few times, maybe 2 times, to burst my shield, and then I'm dead mid. The moment my shield is gone, I'm dead mid. The moment a Hanabi shield disappears, Hanabi is dead mid. So, to all who are learning Hanabi and learning how to use Hanabi, remember your shield is important. CC immune is important. Unless you have a tank. Then, of course, different story, but these 2 games is about how I win throw games. Look at that, they have creeps in their base and they're still attacking. But thankfully, I came out, I started attacking. I started attacking people. And we just wiped them out at the base. So, originally, I wanted to attack the creep first. Because creeps are the ones that destroy the base. But I see that 3 of them are clustered together. That's why I throw the ulti first. And in doing so, I was able to like wipe them within a few seconds. So at this point in time, the law is ours. You wouldn't be dumb enough to walk into a team of 3 marksmen shooting. And I think I saw Nathan. In base, I instantly TP'd. I see that everyone is TPing, so forget it, I just continue on. But Hanzo, he's scared, he walked back. Yeah, I wanted to pursue the Hanzo, but I think Hanzo popped his dash, so there's no way I'm catching up to that. So yes, at this point, it's pretty much game over for them. Look at how I circled around to stun them from the back. There's nothing they could do. Now I aim my second spell. Yes, second spell is always critical. And this is game over. A game of 3 marksmen and I can get MVP. You know how crazy that sounds? Do I have time to show another game? I don't think my game of Savage is there, but I think I can show another game since I'm already there. But let me see. Oh yes, this is the game of Savage. So Hanabi is not one to get Savage because Hanabi have no flicker spells. If the opponent decide to run away from me, that's it. The 5th kill is not mine. I think this game was pretty good. It's a more of a normal game. There are normal people. Of course, there's no tank, but at least there's a roam. And I think I can say my roam is pretty good. Okay, I can narrate this game also because the opponent is a different opponent from the last 2 games. So Popo and Koopa, I'm not that scared also because the main attacking spell of Popo and Koopa is the dog stun. So I of course I saw the Popo coming in, that's why I throw my second spell there. Look at that, half health and the Popo run away already. And I still got a whole lane of creeps to clear. You see how the Popo just instantly stand there to retreat at level 1? This is how aggressive Hanabi can be. And I think the opponent realized that, that's why they came. So AG is very important. Look at how I was able to escape. Oh, that's it for them. Game over. But of course, if I see Tigreal in the opposite team, I will be tempted to use the... what's that? Purify instead. Look at the team. The team is very good. The fact that this Selena stays here for one extra push is not bad. It's a good team lah. They know how to come to my aid and everything. But at this point in time, I just want them to retreat because there's no point in invading their jungle when the marksman is not done farming to level 4. See, this is where we die. I press retreat, but they didn't want to retreat. Like, you know that this guy is farming to level 4, and after he takes his green, he will be level 4. Especially because he took the healing creep in the middle of the jungle. If your jungler takes the healing creep, then by the time he rotates to the green color creep at the side of the lane, he will be level 4. They are still stupid enough to challenge him. 2 level 2 heroes cannot win a level 4 hero, especially if the hero is a hyper. So of course I think I eventually went on to win this Popo lah. Look at that stun. Is there a stun? I don't know, but that dog did nothing to me lah. And I did a lot of damage to the Popo. So look at the Popo, he's trying to get the crab also, which is a wrong move. And Hanabi can easily win Popo. Why? Because the dog is another target for the shuriken to bounce off to. Yeah, this is why Hanabi is so OP. And I think the Popo just took it the wrong way lah. The Popo shouldn't have walked in front of her tower, knowing that there's 2 packs standing there. And because of this, Hanabi got the early game goal lead, and half the game is over for this Popo already. Half the game is over. All I need to do is to get my Corrosion Scythe. Yes, I got it. Look at that, 3 minutes into the game and I got that Corrosion Scythe. And down her tower. Look at the previous game. I think I can win this also. Yeah, didn't even need the ulti, because of how slow things got for Popo. So Hanabi is good if you have a good roam like this Diggy. This Diggy has been helping me a lot the whole game. He's throwing his bombs correctly, he's throwing his cooling spell correctly. I think this is where the Popo died a 3rd time. Stupid guy. Yeah, the dog actually got stunned, and because he was close to the dog, he got stunned too by the ulti, and he couldn't escape. I mean, with Diggy's 2nd spell, he confirm cannot escape Rhea, so what was he thinking, man? But this Popo dying 0-3 to the same lane is game over for them lah. You do not let the opponent's marksman get 2 towers and such an early goal lead. It's 4 minutes only, 4 minutes, and her lane is gone. This frees up the okay, look at that. The Diggy threw the bomb, alerting the Zilong. That's why the Zilong ran away. If the Diggy didn't throw the bomb, the Zilong would have stayed there and continued attacking for the Selena to stun. But this long game over already lah. He got cornered by like 3 people. Gone already. Threw the ulti in, but the Badang didn't go. Like this Badang also lah, I don't know what he waiting for. I mean, you see someone throw an ulti at your opponent, you should have just went for it. So of course I left them because I think my Selena is in the jungle struggling. This is where I die also, if not, I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, this is where I die. The guy is too much already. There's too much burst potential for D-Roth. Like lately in the meta game, D-Roth jungle is crazy strong. I don't know why also. Maybe they buff him. I haven't been reading the notes. My brother has been playing D-Roth jungle for quite a while and he's been winning a lot of games. Yeah, look at this. It's the common problem of public teams. They don't rotate down to my lane to defend my lane, letting the marksman to pick up speed and rotate. This is the thing about public. When you rotate to their lane, they don't necessarily rotate back to your lane. Yeah, no hope for public. But as a Hanabi, I will always clear lane, because lane the creeps are gold, especially this big creep at the end. It's close to 100 gold. You kill 3 of that lanes, you can buy your next item. So yes, always remember to clear and try to pop off that aura thing from the 3rd tier tower earlier. Like let at least 1 creep enter it. Yes, pop that thing. Once you pop that thing, you don't have to worry about the creeps anymore. You just clear and walk away. I think I died here. Did I die here? Yes, I died here. So as long as you pop that aura thing from the tower and you clear your lane's creep, your lane creep can actually do damage to the tower already. So I mean that's a trick I learned as a marksman player, is to ensure that the tower aura pops, and then they die by creeps already. They confirm die by creeps one. I think this is where I stopped dying. I think this was my last death of the game. This game was a few days back, so I cannot remember much. Compared to the other two games just now, I think this is where the person died. Is it? Yeah, Selena stun sealed the deal. Selena stun like very long. Every time I play, Selena stun very long. It's one of the longest stun in the entire game. And yeah, with Demon Hunter Sword, the guy can also kiss goodbye lah. Yeah, look at how fast a Hanabi can destroy someone. Yeah, when you throw a dog and you try to aim the fighter, that's when you know you screw up also lah. So the marksman is just standing here, I am just standing there, and you throw the dog to the fighter. Of course, I do not care about the Zilong at the back. Like a Zilong at the back cannot do anything to Hanabi, because when I see on the map that he's running towards me, I will pop my shield. How fast this Garou dies. Oops, I missed my ulti there, but okay. I think I killed someone here also, did I? Yeah, look how slow Garou got. And look how crazy nice Diggy combos with me. Like, okay, in this game, Diggy's combo with me a lot because Diroth, Zilong, all these requires them to be in close proximity to me or to my team. And because of Diggy's second spell, they will get pulled back. And the moment they get pulled back, it means Hanabi can land an extra few shots. Yes, at this point in time, it's pretty much over for them lah. Look how much I can destroy a tank in his own tower. That burst potential of Hanabi is not to be messed with. Look at that pullback again. That pullback is what killed this Diroth again. Like this Diroth just don't learn. With a Diggy and a Hanabi constantly killing you, why would you still be blindly throwing your ulti like that? Okay, but public Indo is like that one. Okay, at this point, the game is pretty much set. Bound to win, and I think this is where I got my Savage. Again, I'm immune to the taunt by this Garou because of my shield. And I see that they are still chasing Diggy, which gave me the goal. Look at how I cluster them together with my ulti. This is how you should use Hanabi's ulti, is to cluster them together long enough for your shurikens to bounce around. Of course, I stopped there, took a screenshot, TP record them a bit. Yeah, that is a very good example of how I use my ulti to stop them from decluttering, so that my shuriken can be at maximum potential. It's amazing, this game I totally didn't wait for anyone. Look at how I clustered them together again. Next level, bro. Yeah, but this game I didn't wait for anyone to engage the enemy first, I just went ahead. Yeah, I think I got another maniac here, is it? No, I didn't. But this game is set already lah, there's nothing they can do already lah. Once I aim the tower, that's it already. Hanabi takes down the final tower very fast also. Oh no, one more wave. Look how crazy the shuriken is. Look at how crazy it is. I can never get over the fact that Hanabi is such an OP marksman. So there you have it. 3 games of me just telling you how Hanabi works and how I control Hanabi to the full extent of its power. No wonder they're trying to nerf it. Okay, as for item builds, usually I wouldn't buy the what's this? The Malefic Raw. I usually wouldn't buy Malefic Raw because I don't really care if their defense are up. As you can see from this game, the Garou didn't really have time to buy any physical defense from me. Neither did the Diroth or the Zilong. So actually Malefic Raw not really important. More important is the immunity. I forgot what's the name of it. Is it Lightning Truncheon? Or Winter Truncheon? Or one of the Truncheons lah. I think that's more important because of burst potentials. From Diroth, from Zilong, they all can burst me down. Of course, another optional item is the Golden Staff, because actually Golden Staff, it just makes your attacks faster. it doesn't really add a lot of benefit. So in the event that the opponent's mage is very strong, I will swap it for a mage defense item, Radiant Armor or Athena Shield, whichever side the mage is doing lah. So yes, Hanabi can definitely survive with just 3 attack speed items. Core items include Corrosion Scythe, Demon Hunter Sword, and Sea Halberd. That's all, these 3. Every other attack item is just a blessing and a bonus. Okay, yes, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed what I just put out lah. Bye!